Hey, good morning or afternoon, everyone. It is March 31st. Felt like I wanted to come on here, do another video. It's been 2 weeks since we had that initial impact, and we were getting a bunch of questions about, hey, how is this going to impact the Phoenix market? How's this going to impact my home prices? If I still want to buy a house right now, is that even possible? So let me just try to answer a couple of those questions. So, first, we've had 2 weeks of data, so we can kind of see, what has happened in those 2 weeks, and maybe give some insight on like what's going to happen in the future. Biggest thing that's happened in the last 2 weeks, which isn't surprising, is showings have significantly decreased. People aren't going out and looking at homes as much, which is completely normal. But what we are doing is we're doing a lot more, things virtually for our buyers. We're taking, video walkthroughs for them, so they can still get an idea of, like what a property or neighborhood is like. Second thing that we've seen is active listings go up. Active listings have gone up from about like 10,500 to about 13,000. So, it might sound like a big increase. It is for 2 weeks for sure, but a lot of that is just people that, were planning on listing, and, now that there's just a little bit less demand out there for those same homes. So, it's not a bad thing, especially right now for our market, and because we were on such a streak there that it was getting a little like heated. So now I feel like buyers, especially traditional buyers, have a opportunity that they didn't have a couple weeks ago. A lot of the big institutional buyers, like our Zillow or Open Door, OfferPad, that buy homes cash, directly from the seller. From what I'm aware, they've suspended, all of their buying activity. So, again, brings an opportunity, for buyers, that they didn't have, 2-3 weeks ago, especially in the lower price ranges. So are people still buying homes? Yes, we are still seeing activity right now. We're doing it through a lot more safe measures. If you're doing a showing, you're having like one person go in there at a time, not just big groups of people. We're not allowing any more open houses, and we are doing everything a lot more virtually. We've already been able to do like all of our contracts, everything virtually. Now we're setting up like consultations, with buyers or with sellers, through Zoom or just through Facetime. So, we've had some of those processes already in place. So, we're just, using them a little bit more, today. And, so what are prices going to do? It's way too early to tell. I gave you the analogy last week about, the home values being like a tanker. If it's going to turn, it's going to turn, and we're going to see it coming from a mile away. It hasn't been enough time. Home prices do not change overnight. They change over time. So if you're a seller out there that has thought about selling, this year, this would be a good time to talk, and figure out what your options are. We don't know what's going to happen in the next 3 months, but, I can tell you that, again, sellers in most areas and price ranges right now, still hold, an upper hand. They've got to be more reasonable though on, requests, from buyers, but there are still buyers out there for your home. So, I hope that, kind of gave you a little bit of, an idea of what's happening right now. We're trying to do our part, and, supporting, local businesses. If you have a business and, you need some support and we can help, through our network, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. If you'd like to have a consultation, we are scheduling, Zoom calls, throughout the day. So always here to help answer any questions, and, hope everyone is staying safe out there. Thanks for watching. Bye.